Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Colour With Me, where I, the Black Gallerina, talk about decolonial theory, curatorial practice and contemporary art galleries while colouring away. Today I'm going to talk about what I learnt on my trip to the Meandering Networks Mapping Nations event, hosted by the Black Curators Collective at the Centre of Contemporary Art in Glasgow. This event took place during June 2021 as part of Glasgow's International Festival, which is the largest festival for contemporary visual art in Scotland. I've been a member of the Black Curators Collective since its creation in the summer of 2020, so this was the first time that many of us had seen each other in real life. Whilst my PhD focuses on galleries in England, I could not miss out on the opportunity to connect with my Scottish and Northern accomplices to discuss experiences and strategies and hopes for the future, as well as compare notes about racism and anti-racism in the Scottish and English art sectors. On the first day of the event, we went to a place called the Hidden Gardens, where I attended an amazing Tree of Life workshop facilitated by Martha Adonai Williams. In this workshop, we were able to reflect on our personal and collective narratives in relation to our curatorial practice. The workshop in the Hidden Gardens and the whole event in general gave me a lot to think about and inspired me to draw this picture which I will be colouring in today. So with that said, now I'm going to talk about 3 key things which I took from the event. The following things that I'm going to discuss may seem quite general and not related to racial or cultural equity. However, I think that addressing these things can help to create strong foundations for cultural equity. Number 1. Collectives are where radical things can happen. On the second day, we had a session where we were joined by people representing other creative collectives. This session was hosted on Zoom and we discussed the pros and cons of organising as collectives and the things that we need to do to create the art world that we want to see. Collectives allow people to work together, share knowledge and resources and practice community care. Collectives can start things without having to ask permission from institutions or the Arts Council. Building or joining a collective can provide you with a community and a support network that can keep you grounded. However, it's important to note that collectives as structures aren't perfect and they are often under-resourced, so it's important to invest in building systems to enable collectives to exist without members suffering from burnout. Number 2, we should strive to work with and not just for artists. In contemporary art spaces, it's common for a curator to be just seen as someone whose purpose is to make an artist's work look presentable in order to attract potential buyers and investors. This way of curating can feel unfulfilling for some of us, and it doesn't create room for curators to think about our own creative visions and desires outside sales. Something that I enjoy about curating is when I get to be a part of a curatorial project that is truly collaborative and where my curatorial process and design ideas are recognised as an art form too. I think that this collaborative approach disrupts the conventional hierarchies in place and power dynamics within the relationships between artist and curator. Number 3. We should embed rest and reflection into our practice. This isn't about self-care, it's about community care, and the community that I'm talking about is the creative workplace. Many galleries schedule exhibitions through the season systems and have back-to-back exhibitions which leave no time for rest, reflection and evaluation. Rest is great for the mental health and well-being of curators, and reflection is great for improving future exhibitions. While I understand that not many galleries have the luxury of making more space in between exhibition programs because of finances, it is important to note how beneficial rest and reflection time is. I personally wish that I could have more time to spend reflecting with artists during and after exhibitions. I really think that both of these concepts are integral to embedding genuine care in our creative process. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope that you found it interesting. Also, if you enjoy videos like this, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care. See you soon.